Hello, my name is Alan Thomas and I'm just making a DIY video about changing plugs on your 2006 Volkswagen Jetta. And a couple things, as you probably already know, you have to remove all this good stuff like your air cleaner, take out your coil packs and stuff like that. Had a problem with mine losing power. Come to find out it was my coil packs acting up, and I made the mistake and needed plugs really fast and didn't know how long the plugs had been in the car. So I decided to change the coil packs and do the plugs at the same time, which result was fantastic. But I noticed I kept having still a slight miss. So what I did was I went to my Volkswagen dealer. The parts guy is a good friend of mine. Explained some situations to him, and when I told him I put these Autolite plugs in my vehicle, he in turn told me that was a really bad move. These were brand new plugs. He says that it's a common thing for people to do it because Autolite is a good brand. He says, but the Jettas and Autolite don't get along. So this is the Autolite plug, which is brand new, by the way. They're less than 2 weeks, maybe a month, I guess, old almost. And as you see, it's burning clean for the most part, but it's not. Okay, and this is the Autolite plug here. Give me that plug for the. This here is your NGK plug that you need for your Volkswagen Jetta. Now mine is the BGP engine. These are NGKs. I got these directly from the Volkswagen dealer. Costs approximately the same. In fact, it was less than it would have been if I'd have got it from my local O'Reilly's or AutoZone dealer. These are the actual ones that belong in the car. So I'm changing them all. This is the last one I have to put in. As always, make sure when you put these in, make sure that the everything is cleaned out. Come here, bud. Hold this for me. And I want to show you a couple things that will really work good for you when you take these out. Make sure everything is clean. I cleaned my engine down and everything. Make sure everything is working okay. Make sure you get the anti-seize thread lubricant for your plugs. That way when it comes time to take it out, you don't have such a hard time taking them out. It is also good if you would like, run your car for about maybe 5 minutes, get it warm, and they'll come out even easier. So just take some of the anti-seize, put it on either side of the plug. Been working on cars all my life, so working on cars is no big thing for me. Okay, so I've already got this one in, so I'm going to finish tightening this one down before I do the next one. The one that's in my hand. Okay, sometimes you're going to have an issue with getting that the spark plug socket off. You got to work with it a little bit sometimes, without, of course, breaking the plug. You don't want to do that. Hold that for me, baby. What I normally do, which I did, I normally put a little bit of lithium grease or something inside. Make sure you always get the one with the rubber grommet on the inside of the plug. Works better. The spark plug socket works better, doesn't harm your plug, and it reduces the risk of you actually breaking a plug. Okay, so now that I put this on, there's no reason for you to have to actually take your finger and swirl it around, because as soon as you put it in, it will do it on its own. Okay, so just take it, put it in. I try to put it just in enough so they can hold tight, as you see. Take the plug. Take the plug and you're going to just put it down in here. and you're going to turn it, and everything will go automatically tighten up for you. Now, before I go ahead and do that, I want to show you taking the old one out. Okay, so put it in there, turn, and if I had not put that anti-seize on here, this plug would have been a lot harder to get out. Okay, once you start it, like I said, it'll come out just like that. Okay, bam. Okay, and just what the Volkswagen dealer told me to look for, that the guy at the Volkswagen dealer told me to look for, is exactly what's happening to my plugs. He told me it's not gonna look good. He said because they just don't work good in these cars. He told me only put Bosch or NGKs in here. Those are the only two that work the best. And he told me I wouldn't have any problems as long as I did that. And he has been right so far. Okay. So take that plug out there, and we're done with that one. And that was the old one. Okay, so now we're going to put in the new one. Take it down in there. If you want to put it all the way down like that, you can till you hear it actually click, and then let off of it just a little. Okay. Put it down in there. Slowly make sure that it's screwed in. The worst thing you can do is rush it, because if you do, you can cross thread. The threads, which in turn will ruin your head. Then you have to put a heel coil in there to be able to put your plugs in again. So be very, very careful. This went in perfectly. Tight it down. Okay, I get it to us hand tight, and then I tighten it about a half a turn like that. Not too tight, just tight enough. Okay, and like I told you, sometimes it'll take a while, but you can comes right back out. And once you're done, you just start putting everything back together for the most part. And that's my end of my video. So just remember, guys, don't put any of these Autolite platinum plugs in your Jetta. Not a good thing. Good thing for me is they're lifetime warranty, so I can take them right back to where I got them from, get my money back. Not damaged or anything like that. They just do not burn properly. They don't get hot enough for this car. And so we're going to see what happens. I'll keep you posted, and we'll talk to you later.